Hey guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Yeah! In this episode, we're going to explore Cypher Labs. So here we go after we do our first battle right here. And also on all the battles I'm doing this episode, I'm speeding up, you can see. So it can make this video look shorter and stuff, so it doesn't be as long. So that'll be kind of pretty bad if this was a lot longer than I expected it to be. So, yeah, that wouldn't be good. But let's use electricity, take these guys out really quick. And also, some of these, people I'll battle actually have shadow, while some of them don't. While this one does not, you can see. But we can just take this guy out real quick. And that's pretty much all what we're doing in this episode, just exploring Cypher Lab. And, because literally this video was going to be 39 minutes long, and now I cut it down to like 24 minutes, which is a good amount of time, huh? Which is not too long, but it's kind of short for a Pokemon XD episode though so far, because my last 3 episodes have been super long. So I could have shortened it a little bit, but I mean make it a little longer, but that's not the fun point of it. But you can tell we just battled these Team Cypher people and with different Pokemon. And this guy has 2 bird Pokemon, which you probably can defeat easily because, well, I have electric type Pokemon all of me and everything. If you guys didn't know what we did in the last episode, we went to Mount Battle and talked to Vander. Then after that, we battled the Hexagon brothers, which I actually showed. I didn't speed that thing up. I just showed that, which was pretty good. You know, we missed one Shadow Pokemon though, but that's only one. We can actually catch it later. Don't worry. And these elevators that can go up and down through. It was pretty cool. It's just throughout the different region, the different elevators that go up and down, up and down. And this scientist guy, but I believe this one has a shadow. No, I don't know. It's not this one. It's the next one that has a shadow. Next trainer that has a shadow, not this guy. Then we just battled this guy. He just talks about the shadow Pokemon. Yeah, I believe this guy does not have. I believe it's the next guy that has the shadow Pokemon. Like, what do you guys think so far? Like, do you think I should speed up on when I battle the shadow guys, or like when we have against like really? I'm thinking I'm doing if it's a boss fight, I'm just gonna slow it down and show me battle against. But if it's like one of these guys right here, I'm probably just gonna speed it up. And same thing for even Shadow. Like, if it's a long battle, I may just speed it up at like a certain point in the battle. Like when we get down to just the Shadow Pokemon, I may speed it up. It depends how long it takes us to catch the Shadow too. So yeah. So that I may. If it takes a while to catch it, I'm probably just gonna speed it up, but just and also the boss fights I may not speed up. Probably won't do that. But question of the day is, how about what should be the question of the day? I think it should be some Pokemon question. How about what is your favorite Pokemon spin-off game? Yeah, that's a good question. But what's your favorite Pokemon spin-off game? Yeah, mine is. It's called Coliseum and XD, of course, but what is your favorite Pokemon spin-off if you have played Pokemon games? And if not, what's also your favorite main Pokemon game? And if you guys haven't played Pokemon before, well, I guess I think my favorite Pokemon game is probably at least in the main series, is Soul Silver. But in the spin-off series of all the spin-off games, I think mine would be probably XD. Coliseum, I haven't played, so like I said, I probably mentioned multiple times that XD is my favorite Pokemon game. Even though I created a top 10, which was on that top 10 list, which was top 10 Nintendo games of all time. Because I've been thinking what I could do for my next top 10 actually. And this guy also has that Shadow Spin Act. I thought it was this dude that has it. Sweet. Level 14, nice. Let's use a Pokeball, just because this is kind of Pokemon's kind of weak, so. I know like bugs are not really that hard to catch, but I know like dragons and ground type Pokemon some ground type Pokemon are really hard to catch. Sometimes, unless you use unless they're like really heavy and use a heavy ball. I remember when I played the first time I played Pokemon Soul Silver. Like, depends which version you have. You can catch Groudon or Kyogre, and in Soul Silver, I caught Groudon with one Ultra Ball. I mean with a heavy ball on my first try. Sorry. Okay, but anyway, that lady right here, we actually gonna battle her in the next episode, by the way. And of course, there's one of these again. But anyway, like I said before, that cutscene right there. Well, not really a cutscene, it's more of just some dialogue between people talking. But anyway, like I said, Groudon is really hard Pokemon to catch. Well, not really hard, but I caught Groudon with heavy ball on my first try in Soul Silver when I first played Soul Silver. You know, the new game that just came out, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I caught Rayquaza, one Ultra Ball. I thought, oh my god. And I caught I can't think of the legendary Pokemon. Deoxys. That's what Deoxys. Jeez, it just takes me into think what I was gonna say. Deoxys. I caught that in a few Ultra Balls. Not one of my first Ultra Ball like Rayquaza, but a few of them. But that was pretty good. And actually, I do want to do 3rd generation, but I don't have a capture card for the remake because I actually prefer to do Emerald though than the remakes because Emerald's freaking awesome. I wish they had like more elements from Pokemon Emerald into Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It kind of sucks. You know, I beat in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire by the way, so. But that's just a thing I wish they had. Just would be cool just to have the battle frontier and I think it would have made the game a lot better than it would have. Because I know a lot of people like the Emerald Alpha. I like the Emerald Battle Frontier. I prefer that over the Platinum and Heart Gold Silver or Battle Frontier. Plus, I like the different facilities and stuff like that. You know, I haven't really played that. You know, I sucked at the Battle Frontier and haven't played that much of the Battle Frontier, but it'd be cool just to have that. They do have some other battle thing that are similar to it throughout the area, but I like just how it goes through the different facilities and stuff. How it was a little different and everything. But yeah, if you go up to this elevator, there's actually not PC, I meant just a health thing. Or mod that heals your Pokemon. Not really a PC. It's the thing that heals the healing machine that heals your Pokemon. And this item over here, you can get, but you had to battle this guy right here that just jumps down. And to open it, you have to get that. You have to defeat this guy. So, yeah. So it's pretty easy though. You know, he has Abra and Machop. The Abra actually has a pretty good move though, I believe. If I don't take it out my first try. But I don't rely playing with like, yeah, it was powerful. See, he has Ice Punch. Dang. I thought we would only have like Flash or Escape or whatever. Of course it can't escape during battles, so that's really worth this move. Pretty cool that it has Ice Punch though. Like, well, that can do some damage. Especially Dragon type Pokemon, because I know Dragon's Ice super effective against Dragon. Then Dragon super effective against Dragon. Now actually Fairy super effective again, because Fairy was a new type in X and Y, so yeah. Which was an interesting idea to bring in a new. I don't know why they decided to do that, but yes, I think they did that to you know, roll out the Dragon type, because Dragon type will only Ice against it, and it's Dragon type itself, so that's mainly the reason why they didn't they added that. Which I actually don't know what. I know Fairy is super effective against Dragon, but I don't know about what's super effective against it. I think fighting maybe. I don't know either. Nice, but I actually don't know. I just haven't really played that much of the X and Y. And I know I own I use the Fairy in X and Y, which is Slavion, the new Eevee evolution, which was announced for 6th generation. And I believe that the only generation that didn't have Eevee evolution is 5th gen. Like 1st gen had the Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. Johto had Umbreon and Espeon. Wait, Hoenn didn't have anything. Never mind. Hoenn didn't have any of your last you forgot about. We don't playing Hoenn game right now. It just had that included. I guess Sinnoh had Glaceon and Neephion, which I didn't even know about that a little after I played 4th gen, because when I was little I really didn't know like any of the Pokemon that much. I only mainly know the first 3 generations or so. I know a tiny bit of the 4th gen, but not that much. I know a lot more now though than I did back then when I first started playing 4th gen. When it first originally came out. Of course, I remember during 4th gen I took a break from Pokemon. That's also why. So, but when I came back, when I first started playing Pokemon again, I learned a lot more stuff. Because for a while I didn't like Pokemon, and then I came back to it. And then I believe that was the time when Gold and Soul Silver came out, right before it actually. Because I remember seeing trailers for that, and I was like just got right back into Pokemon. Like maybe like a month or so before Gold and Soul Silver came out. So I've been a Pokemon fan ever since. Maybe I've been a Pokemon fan longer than that, but there's times I took a break from it. But I believe the thing I got back into it around the time, if in the anime, the time when I came out was around Galactic Battle, a little bit around that time, and around what was the movie? I forgot if I ended it. I think I ended it. I forgot. I think I took a break, or I started back up when I forgot Pokemon something. I forgot which one. It's the one with Giratina in it. I know that. I can't remember what. I think that's like the second Sinnoh region movie that came out after the Rise of Darkrai. I can't think what it is. Something. I think some Sky Warrior, Giratina and the Sky Warrior or something like that. What it's called. And then I remember, because I can't remember if I stopped like when that came out, or story when that came. I can't remember but I remember like how Gold and Silver was about to come out, but I started back before that. And I believe Galactic Battle, I think I started back when that came about, but I thought the movie came out before. I think I watched it. I think I watched that movie. Then I took a break. Then Galactic Battle, and right before Gold and Silver came out, I know what I was doing, so I went back to it. Pokemon. This is a great story about me explaining about Pokemon. I think so. Yeah, freaking awesome. Oh, you're freaking sent down. You really? That's not good. Let's use a bite. Bird! You're getting close to it. We have 15 minutes. Wow, dude, we have less than 10 minutes now left because this is going to be a pretty short episode. I can't believe I cut this episode from 39 minutes to like 24 minutes. I don't think it's even quite 24. It's slightly less than 24 minutes. But what do we get here? Another either, huh? Or other. Whatever that, how you pronounce it. But anyway, let's take this. No, not take that level. Let's just get battle these scientists over here. So and now, and apparently, we had to battle these two scientists right here. And I believe the second scientist that we're gonna battle right here, it actually has a shadow Pokemon. I don't believe this guy does, but the guy after this has a shadow, I believe. And I know this is gonna be super effective because this is part flying type. Yeah. I believe flying and dragon. Actually, I don't think it's. Yeah, I think it was dragon though, but it's not that very super effective, but it was pretty super effective. Cause I know it was like dragon type. I think part dragon type. That's probably or whatever. But let's take that guy out. Yeah, I believe I can take this guy out. Just oh wait, I still have that on my left. Oh, close, almost, but not quite. Bubble, that barely do any damage, especially against my Jolteon because they're like too tight. And that's super effective because that's part water, or at least water. I don't know what type. That's probably just water. It could be just water. It could be water normal. I don't know. So water something or just water. Period. Now we battle this dude. What's his name? Oh, why he's not telling me? Jeez. Okay, I should have looked before. Coffee. Wait, is it coffee? I guess it's kind of like that. I guess. Let me see that one. Jolteon to do so. And if you guys want to know why I'm not using my other Pokemon, is because, well, I'm just gonna wait until my Teddiursa gets level 20 right now. Then switch out one of my I'm gonna keep Jolteon on my party, but switch out Teddiursa so I can level up some of my other Shadow Pokemon I have. Which I'm actually thinking what Pokemon to be on my team. Which I'm gonna keep Helmdower and my Spear Pokemon. So yeah. And use Quillfish. Take this guy's Quillfish out. Yeah. Wait, does this guy have a shadow Pokemon? Could I just have one guy left? Johnny is Thunder Wait, is this Thunder I think that was Thunder So I was just not really I just did commentating on this, so I was watching it. It's kind of fun to just watch it as I especially the spinning part is kind of funny to watch. You pretend that you didn't see me. Wow, that's a good idea. Switch up my Teddiursa with Spear, which is a freaking awesome Pokemon, dude. I actually never had Spear on my team before in a Pokemon game. I actually tried to do Let's Play on my old channel with this game, but didn't do good. Plus, I didn't have a capture card, and I wouldn't have anything to edit it that well. So, and I eventually just decided to like delete my old channel because it wasn't doing good, and I was coming with and Pokemon XD. Well, with those like 40-minute episodes instead of like 27 or whatever. And what really bad quality computer. This is freaking epic. This is a lot better quality than my own when I had my old channel. I think my when I even first started, it was better than my old channel. Well, at least when I first started my old channel, this new channel was better than my old one, of course. It had a better camera though. Even though I used the same camera for the last 6 months of my last channel, like of the starting of this channel, and now I'm using a capture card. And let's do a Pokeball at Cornabana. I guess this guy has the I guess this guy that has the shadow. No, those two scientists. Shadow. Oh, it's not super effective at all. Because I know Shadow gets Shadow and do barely any damage. Use Shadow Wave to take these guys out. Well, not Cornabana, but God, dude. Bite. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Now let's use Tackle! Critical hit! Shadow Wave, yeah! Take take that guy out and bang him. Jolteon's almost 21. So use Thunder Shock on that, on Golduck, of course. Yeah. 21, Jolteon. He'll be my leading Pokemon of all my... I may even keep Jolteon on my team the whole time. Who knows? They would like switch out. Unless I need to. You know. Yeah, that's pretty good damage. Good super effective gets up. That does, or not Shadow. Right. So, yeah. Oh jeez. Come on, Shadow Wave. What does that do? Just try a Pokeball. Tackle. Yeah. What the heck? How did it do that much? He has a 15 though, so. Oh no, no! He's not fainting. Of course it fainted. Dang, that's my second Pokemon miss already in this Let's Play. Dang. That's pretty good. Yeah. So, which way do we go? Let's go this way first. Oh, there's nothing there. I thought there was gonna be nothing there, but I was not sure. Let's go straight. Let's go straight first. So I was just looking at my guidebook when I was recording this for a second there. But let's see, battle these two scientists. Actually, we only battle one. I remember now. We don't battle the guy sitting down because he's freaking lazy and doesn't have Pokemon, I believe. We just battle that dude. We don't actually we just battle the dude standing. The guy sitting doesn't even have Pokemon, so we just battle this guy. Let's see using his Pokemon sitting. I guess I'm this guy having a shadow. Oh. I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, Water Gun. I thought he did Moon moves when it's shadow type. I thought only Moon moves after. It's not. Oh, bite, huh? You bite on me? Water Gun! Water type. Nice electricity on there. Yeah! Ooh, nice! Select that binder. Ooh, my Jolteon's Lux. Health is pretty low. I mean, the Poggers should know. Level up some. But take this guy out. Ooh, good. Zoomish, huh? Oh, that's Shadow. Yep, do it. I'm thinking about if that should grass type or not. I'm thinking. Could be possibly. That's on my team. But I'm not sure yet. Kind of a little low for my other Pokemon, but for the game. Take that Killican. Yeah. I love the fast music. Yeah. That's funny. She's badass. She's a badass girl, apparently, he thinks. But let's talk to this guy because he does value. And after we got this ID card right here, apparently this guy doesn't talk to you. But anyway, like I said, I'll see you in the after we gain this item first. But I guess I'll see you in the next episode of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness after we battle that boss goal. So see you next time, partners. Well, I'm out.